and today Ipang and I will be presenting on the digital marketing part for our project. In this section, we will propose a social media campaign to introduce WeCircle into the Thai market. So now let me focus on the campaign itself. The proposed social media campaign title is WeCycle with WeCircle, and here is the mock-up visual for a social media post that could be used to introduce the campaign later. So the target audience for this campaign is the Thai youth, which is the Thai Gen Z. According to our research, the Thai Gen Z is known as the creative catalyst, which means that they are the group of people who are both creative and innovative. So our campaign will feature a creative challenge for encouraging active participation. So the challenge idea is called Pass the Recycle Baton Challenge, and I'll explain how it works. To participate in this challenge, the participants have to shoot a short video. In that video, they will act as if they are throwing a recyclable item to a friend, and each pass will creatively transform the item into something new. So this allows them to showcase their creativity in this part. For more details about the challenge, Ceci will later demonstrate it with a demo video in a part of the presentation. So I think to encourage active participation, incentives will be a very important element. So we recommend organizers to provide prizes for the top 3 winners. The winners can be judged based on the engagement metrics such as the likes and share they gain, as it is also a way to promote WeCircle to a wider audience base. So now let me move to the social media platform selections for the campaign. So based on our findings, the most popular, top 3 popular social media platforms used by the Thai user will be the first one, Facebook, which has more than 90% of the Thai internet user using it, followed by TikTok, and the third most popular will be Instagram. So these will be the platforms we choose to conduct our campaign. So for the participants, they will need to upload their video on these 3 platforms, either one, and with the hashtag WeCycle with WeCircle. So each platform actually have their own strength. So our content media posting will tailor accordingly. Like for Facebook, it has a large user base, so it is ideal for us to build community relationship and credibility by constantly sending information. Next, TikTok. TikTok is a fast-paced platform with user maybe just spending maybe a few seconds on each video. So short, creative, and trending video will work best for this platform. And finally, Instagram. Instagram offers useful engagement tools such as the polls, reels, reposting features, and stories. So making it an ideal platform for us to drive audience interactions. So the platform strategy for each of the platform will directly influence how we design our content calendar for the campaign later on. So that's conclude my part. I will pass the presentation to Ipang. Thank you.
Thank you, Zivi. I'm Ipang, and now I'm providing the details of this campaign. This campaign will run for the 2 months, and in week 1, we will focusing on the introduce WeCircle, and so people know what it is. And in week 2, we promote the campaign and build the awareness. And from week 3 to week 7, that is the main campaign itself, the main challenge period where participants join and submit their videos. And finally, in week 8, we wrap up the campaign and announce the winners. And to keep people engaged without overwhelming them, we post 3 times a week. That's just the right balance between the consistency and not making the audience feel tired. And I'm showing the table posting schedule for week 2, and which is the start of promotion phase. We will post 3 times on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And the schedule is designed to match the strength of the platform that we use. And so the posts are planned around the best time and content for each platform, so we can reach more people and keep them engaged. And next one, the KPI. So to measure the campaign success, we track the 4 KPIs. The first KPI, we look at the impression. Our target is 1 million impressions across all the platforms, considering that Thailand has over the 50 million social media users. This represents around 1 to 2% of the total audience, and it is an ambitious goal but achievable for a nationwide campaign. And the second one is the participant submission. Especially, we are aiming for 1,000 video entries since most users trends to consume rather than create content. Reaching this number would demonstrate a strong level of active participant and engagement. And the third KPI is total engagement, like the share, likes, and comments. So our goal is 50,000 engagement, representing about 5% of a total impression, and this is important and higher than the average social media this is significantly higher than the average social media engagement rate of the 0.5 to 2%, and it will indicate that our content is both relevant and compelling to the audience. Finally, the fourth KPI is app download. We are targeting 3,000 downloads within the 2-month campaign period. This equal to a 0.3% conversion rate from the impression. So based on the global app benchmark, this is both realistic and meaningful, and it reflects the campaign ability to not only create awareness but also drive a real user adoption of the Recircle app. So in short, these 4 KPI cover the full journey of the campaign, and from reaching people to motivate them to join and driving the action, and finally converting them into the app user. And now I pass to Zhixing for the next one. Thank you.
So, good day, I'm Santa Singh, and now I'll be presenting the social media content creation. So, throughout the creation and also brainstorming of the social media content creation, I've actually found out that language actually acts a very important character when it comes to communications across all sorts of platforms, including digital, traditional, offline, and online. So, we have found out that native language marketing or vernacular marketing is actually a very powerful tool to be used when it comes to such as like Recircle, which want to venture into a new country to expand its market. Therefore, this is an example of the posting schedule, but I have swapped it into the captions. So there are too many here, so I'll just use a few of it as example. So for Facebook, actually we have incorporated some Thai native language within the captions, and these are all the examples. So in this Thai, it actually means that let's have fun with Pass the Recircle Battle Challenge together. And for Instagram, it will be Are you ready for the Recircle Pass the Recycle Battle Challenge? Let's recycle the recycle. And for this, actually Instagram can actually make it incorporate it with some elements, because Instagram have the story features. They could actually put in the countdown timer to indicate that when did this challenge campaign start and when it ends. And for TikTok, this is a mock-up page. In TikTok, we actually noticed that most of them, they focus on the content because the captions is right below of it most of the time. Therefore, we'll make it short and simple, which only start with like Thai, which technically means do you dare, to encourage people to join in this campaign and to film video together. And besides from that, I would like to emphasize one more thing is that there are actually hashtag limitations when it comes to different social media platforms. For Facebook, they recommend it to have 0 to 2 hashtags, because more than that will make it too spammy and it might make the algorithm confused. But for Instagram, they actually recommend 3 to 5. So besides from the hashtags that the previous presenter, Jimmy, recommended just now, we can actually add on some of the hashtag viral and hashtag trending to actually follow up the trends. Same goes to TikTok. For TikTok, is sort of different because actually TikTok has implemented a policy whereby every video could only have up to 5 hashtags for every posting since July 2025. Yeah. So after this, we also discovered that the social media users' behavior, one of it is the most common phenomenon is binge scrolling. Binge scrolling means one user, it actually scrolls the video non-stop one by one and within a certain amount of time. So this actually shows that they are, besides from this behavior, they are also becoming more conscious towards what they are consuming in the media. If they see the content they are not interested in, they will just directly scroll away and continue to the other video. So they would automatically filter which one is identified as the pointless or useless materials in their own case. So the strategies when it comes to content creating, we have concluded 5 strategies. One is the attention capture within the first 3 seconds of the video. And next one is stick the video length within 15 to 60 seconds. Thirdly is to use captions so that the audiences could understand what we are actually conveying without any misunderstanding. The fourth one is to jump on trends, which we actually implemented in our campaign, which is to make the video into a challenge to make them more competitive and more engaging. And last but not least, have to end the video with a clear call to action. So we have actually designed a mock-up video and post. So this one is the version of the post for the Pass the Recycle Better Challenge of Recircle. This one will be posted on Facebook and Instagram posts. While this one is a 9 to 16 ratio to put it into the Reels and TikTok video version. So without further ado, I'll also show the mock video of the mock video. Oh, your voice is a bit choppy. So this is actually the Pass the Recycle Better Challenge that we have mocked out a video of to encourage people to join in. This one is sort of an example. Yeah. Okay, so this one is a clear call to action, is the poster itself. So I think that should conclude my part. I will pass it to Chong Pei Chi. Yeah.
Thank you, Jishin, and good morning, everyone. My name is Chong Pei Chi. So now I will be talking about the business communication technology use and some related theories. In today's organizational environments, technology is important for effective communications. It's not only increase productivity but also improve clarities, accountabilities, and collaborations across different levels of an organization as well as the stakeholders. So for the internet communication tools, collaboration platform like Google Drive enable real-time collaborations and cloud storage, so employees can always have access to the latest information. Meanwhile, the video conferences like Google Meet, Zoom can help teams to hold webinars, training seasons, and meetings with both verbal and non-verbal cues in order to reducing misunderstandings. And the project management tools also the important tools in the internal communications because it can help to follow up every task progressions. For example, Monday.com, it's a project management platform that can manage the task, and the task can be tracked, deadlines can set it, and progress monitored to ensure the transparency and teamwork. Together, these tools used in internal organizations can enhance efficiencies and foster a more transparency and open workplace culture. So for the external communications, email remains the primary professional channel because it can provide an accurate, organized, and permanent records. Organizations can use it for their product launch, seasonal offers, or stakeholder updates. Besides, annual reports also can play is an important role as they present project plans and research in clarity and credible ways, as well as attention to details, which can maintaining the confidence with external audience, such as the public, the media, the governments, agencies. So in addition, the social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, IG, LinkedIn allow the organizations to connect with publics in real time, and it can strengthen brand visibilities and encourage two-way communications instead of one-way information delivery. So now moving on to the theories that can explain how these tools work effectively. So first is the channels expansion theories by Carlson and Simmons suggest that more people use the tools, the more valuable and efficient it becomes. So the image that can see is the first stage is enablers and motivators, such as training or workplace needs. Encourage users to try the channels. Once they start using it, their perceptions of the tool depends on two things, which is the social influence, meaning how their colleagues or the people around them view the tools, and their own experience while using the channels. As people gain more practice and confidence, the tools feels richer, more effective, and more valuable for communications. So in real life examples, internet, Wix is a global online company create the Monday.com this project management platform to manage their workflows. These project management platforms help them to have efficiency workflows and allow them to scale from fewer than 50 employees to over 1,000 in just 2 years. So similarly, clients in external, clients or the partners also can using the shared Google Drive files may struggle at first, but familiarity builds the clarity, trust, and collaborations over time. So the second theory is the channels and reverse communication models. These models is highlight the sender, message, channel, visible, and noise. In business setting, noise can mean that the technical issues, unclear language, or information overload. Internally, platforms like Microsoft Teams and Google Meet can reduce this problem by centralizing communication. For example, the Microsoft Teams has many features such as chat, video calls, meeting that can use in just one platform. Externally, avoiding jargon in emails can ensuring clear visuals and providing structured customers service response can help the organization's delivery accurate, timely, and trustworthy message. So in short, organizations employees can balance their interpersonal skill with using these right digital tools. By doing so, they not only ensure clarities and efficiencies, but also build a stronger relationship both internal and external